Good morning, yogis. Kat Smith here. Want to invite you to stretch with me for a few minutes so you can go about your day feeling like you've created a little more energy within your body, a little more space. So let's go ahead and get started in tabletop. Oh, sorry, Charlie. Come. I have my yogi assistant here with me today. So tabletop, neutral spine, hands and knees. Let's move through a few cat and cows. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, belly. Exhale, head. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Shift your hips back and down towards your heels. Reach your hands forward. Let's stay for a full breath in and a full breath out. Now let's stretch the wrist. Come back to your tabletop. Take your right hand, flip it under. So you're looking at your palm. Fingertips point towards the knee. If you want a little extra, shift your hips back. Bring them forward. One more time, back and forward. Very good. Other side. Left palm. You're certainly welcome to stay or shift your hips back, forward, back, and forward. Very good. Now we're going to extend your right leg straight on back so you're lifting it off the mat. And now let's shift it out to the right. Tap the floor to the right of you and then back. Tap, back, tap, back. 2 more. Tap. Sort of a higher fire hydrant shape. And now as you extend your right leg back, set it outside of the left foot and press the right heel away from you. You can stay on your palms. You can lower on your forearms. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Back to tabletop, other side, left leg. So you're just starting with extending it back, rolling the left hip to line up with the right, and then tap, back, tap, back. 3 more. Back. Try to not go too fast. Tap, back. Set your left foot out to the right and press the left heel back. For this one, I'm going to stay on my palms for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Come back to your tabletop, and now let's circle the hips. 1, and 2, and 3. Reverse the circle. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Tabletop. Left hand underneath your face. Right arm floats up. Thread the needle. Right arm underneath your left armpit. Left arm can reach back, or you can just set your left hand down. I like to keep my left elbow bent sometimes. Hips are over knees. One more inhale, one more exhale. And then back to the tabletop. I'm not lifting my right arm up. Again, you can if you like. Right hand underneath the face. Reach your left arm up. Start there. And then slide the left arm underneath the right armpit, left cheek down. The right hand is down. Whether you want to straighten right arm or not is up to you. Hold. Very good. Back to the tabletop. Now let's spiral your torso. So imagine that your torso is like a spoon and you're just moving it around something circular. So barrel rolls. 1, 2, 3, and then the other direction. 1. Really go for it. 2, keep your elbows soft. 3, very good. Now child's pose, knees wide, hips back and down, arms reach forward, hold for a full inhale. Full exhale. Now keep your elbows grounded, palms together. Set your hands behind your neck. Really allow the triceps to stretch here. Full inhale. Full exhale. Very good. Now let's take a low lunge. So placing your right foot forward, keeping your left knee bent, you're just going to draw your hips forward a little bit and then back out. Do it again. Don't worry about the arms. Back out. Do it again. And then back out 2 more times. So sort of easing into the pose instead of jamming your body into it and then forcing it to stay. Now see if you're allowing yourself to stay here. Arms can be by your sides. You can cactus your arms. You can reach them high, or you can place your hands top of your right thigh and gently encourage your right thigh forward for 3, 2, and 1. So sister pose, the counter pose for this is split spread. You're simply straightening your right leg, placing your hands down, stacking your hips over the left knee and folding forward. Let's play with pointing and flexing the front foot. Very good. And then let's take runner's lunge. So this is low lunge, but the back knee is off the mat. Stay here. Maybe hover the hands off the mat for strength building. Palms down, tabletop. Come onto your knees, place your left foot forward. Again, we're going to ease into the stretch. So forward and gently back. Forward, gently back. Keep going. So feel the stretch in the front of your right hip flexor. That's the front of your hip. Usually pretty tight spots for most of us. And now you get to stay, and then you decide where you stay. Maybe it's a little higher up. Maybe you allow the hips to really ease forward and down. And then again, the arms down, cactus, up overhead to stretch through the side body. Today, I'm just interlacing my hands, placing the palms top of the left thigh, encouraging the left knee forward. Relax the shoulders for this one. Hold and breathe. Perhaps just like me this morning, you get to do this practice outside so you can hear all the birds, all the bugs, all the bees. Maybe you're good enough to hear the grass grow. Very good. Split spread. Straighten your left leg. For me, left side is way tighter than the right, so the pose, first of all, feels differently, and then it probably looks slightly differently. Don't try to jam your body into the, achieving the same extension in the pose on 2 different sides, because it may never happen, and be fine with that. So relaxing my neck. I'm connecting with breath. If you want to move your front foot to point and flex, feel free. So when I point my left foot forward, I feel the really deep stretch front of my left foot. Perhaps the same for you. If you do have to wear uncomfortable shoes, I always tell my students, really focus on moving your feet quite a bit during your practice or throughout the day. Very good. Runner's lunge. So back knee is off the mat, and you can stay here. Palms can really support you here. If you want strength, hover the hands off the mat. Stack your left knee over the left ankle. Press your right heel back. Breathe here. And then place the palms. Let's come back to tabletop, and now sway your hips side to side. So this is one of my favorite IT band stretches. I feel it outside of my thighs. And then sometimes I slow it down, and as I shift my hips to one direction, I slightly lift the opposite knee off the ground to sort of hang a little bit. If this feels good, repeat a couple more times. Very good. And then just circle the hips, or circle the torso, or do cat and cow. So today I'm focusing shoulders and hips mainly. A bit of hamstring. And now I'm going to take a lizard pose. So right foot steps forward again, left knee down. Toe heel your right foot out to the right quite a bit so the hands can land on the inside of the right foot. 1 second, bud. Open the right knee out to the right. My youngest is doing treadmill while I'm stretching. I think I got his speed a little too fast. Stay here, breathe. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So right knee down, left foot forward, all the way out to the left. Palms land inside of the left foot. Ease your hips forward and then begin to open the left knee out to the left. So make sure nothing is catching. If it does, back out, come back in. Reconnecting with breath through the intensity helps. Stay in the pose. Always remember this should not hurt. So again, left side tends to get a little tighter for me. So if you're in the same situation, perhaps you ease off a little bit or spend a little extra time. Spend a little extra time. One more breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Very good. So if you allow yourself a few minutes just to sit quietly wherever you are and observe your breath and maybe observe your body and how it feels to get you started with your day. With that, I will leave you here. If you're able to take rest, do so. May all be well with you and yours. Namaste.